Hi. If you're watching this right now, it's because I have something I want to say, but I want to make sure that you hear this from me and not through a grapevine of other people. I want to make sure that you understand exactly what's going on and how I feel about this. To get down to it, I identify as trans. I identify as transmasculine. I identify as male. For a lot of people in my life, that's not how they view me, though. Most people in my life, outside of my friend group, know me as female. But that isn't me. I first came out to my friends over 3.5 years ago, and have been so terrified of being rejected by my family and other loved ones that it's taken me this long to realize that it's time for me to finally speak up and get out the words and say how I feel and how I identify and how I want to be addressed. I know that a lot of you have already noticed that I am a lot different than I was 3 years ago. I've changed a lot. One thing that a lot of people probably noticed was when I chopped off all my hair. And I used the excuse that it was just too bothersome. But really, I wanted to be more easily perceived by society as male. Or the fact that, yeah, for the past about 3 years, I've been wearing chest binders almost every day. And they make my chest flat. Which I know that a lot of people around have wondered about that. And that's why. Because that's what I would like my appearance to be. I have had a lot of trouble figuring out how to word all of this, and I've kind of gotten to a point of just being like, I need to stop worrying about how to word it and how to bring it up and just do it, which is why I'm putting it in a video, because I don't know how to say this to everyone that it needs to be said to. And I know that there's some people that I probably should be talking to this with face to face. But anyone who does see this, it's okay to ask me questions. Any questions. It's okay to not be okay with this. It's okay to take a while to get adjusted. It's okay to not understand. If you want resources to look at, I can send them to you. Most of my friends call me T, like the letter. A lot of that started because it was easier, and I didn't know what other name I would want to be called by. The first person who I had come out to, which was almost 4 years ago now, helped me find a name. Teague. Teague. Tea like the kind you drink, and gu like glue without the L. This is what most of my friends call me by. And I know that for a lot of people this would be hard to get used to and adjusted to. But you don't have to start using my preferred name right away. I would like you to try and use it as best you can, but you can't just call me T. I'm okay with that. You don't have to call me Teague. Part of the reason why I feel rushed to get this out there is because soon I'm going to start taking testosterone, which will make me appear more male and will lower my voice and pretty much make my body go through male puberty. That's a simple way of explaining it, but also if you want more resources on that, I will send them to you. I also have a goal of getting by the end of next summer the almost $7,000 that it's going to take me to be able to get top surgery, which will be removing all of this. I don't really have any interest in any other surgeries because I don't really see the point in them at this point in my life, but that is something, top surgery is something that I really want to take care of. My rib problems that I've had to deal with a lot in the past year, which have ended with me in urgent care a few times in the past year, are because of binding. Which is why I really feel it's urgent for me to save up the money to be able to go and get top surgery. Because not binding isn't really an option for me, because I feel like I can't even leave the house when I'm not binding, because it's just so, it's not me. It's not how I want to be seen in the world. And anyone who feels as if I haven't thought about this enough, I need to think about it more, I'm too young. I've been thinking about this for almost 5 years. If not longer. I've always known that this is not the body that I am meant to be in. This isn't me. I feel so much happier when I am perceived as male by society, and when my friends respect me and address me by male pronouns and by T or Teague. And if any of you feel as if I should have just talked to you straight up, I'm sorry, but I didn't know how. I didn't know how to be able to get all of my words out without being cut off or without just crying, because I have so much stress and anxiety around all of this and being afraid that I will not be loved, and that the people that I do love and care about will no longer love me the same way or respect me. If you have anything you want to ask me, like I said before, just message me on Facebook or text me or whatever. I'm gonna end the video now because this is getting really long. But thank you for watching, and I hope this has helped explain things to you a little bit better.